Welcome to Tech Vibes. Today we're fixing PS5 game crashes with error CE-108255-1. First, make sure your PS5 is completely powered off. Unplug the PS5 from the wall to ensure no power is flowing. Check the PS5 power cable for any visible damage. Reconnect the PS5 power cable securely to the console. Plug the PS5 back into a working power outlet. Turn on the PS5 using the power button on the console. Observe the PS5 light indicators to ensure proper startup. Press the PS5 controller's PS button to sync it with the console. Check the PS5 controller battery level to avoid interruptions. Navigate to the PS5 settings menu carefully. Select System in the PS5 settings to access System Tools. Open System Software within the PS5 menu. Select System Software Update and Settings on the PS5. Make sure the PS5 system software is fully up to date. If an update is available, download and install it on the PS5. After updating, restart the PS5 to apply changes. Check your PS5 storage space for sufficient free space. Delete unnecessary files or games from the PS5 if needed. Rebuild the PS5 database to fix corrupted game data. Power off the PS5 completely before entering safe mode. Hold the PS5 power button until you hear 2 beeps. Connect your PS5 controller via USB to enter safe mode. Select Rebuild Database in the PS5 Safe Mode menu. Wait for the PS5 to rebuild the database completely. Restart the PS5 once the database rebuild is finished. Insert the game that was crashing on the PS5. Check if the PS5 game now launches without the CE-108255-1 error. If the PS5 game still crashes, try reinstalling the game. Highlight the PS5 game icon and select Delete to uninstall it. Confirm the PS5 game deletion completely from storage. Re-download or insert the PS5 game disc again. Install the PS5 game fully before launching. Launch the PS5 game and test for stability. If the PS5 still shows errors, check the console's internet connection. Navigate to PS5 settings network to view connection status. Test the PS5 internet connection for stability. Restart your router and reconnect the PS5 if needed. Ensure your PS5 is using a wired connection for best performance. Clear PS5 game cache by fully powering down the console. Unplug the PS5 and wait for at least 60 seconds. Reconnect the PS5 and power it back on. Launch the PS5 game to verify if the crash persists. If problems remain, check PS5 external storage for errors. Disconnect any external drives from the PS5. Reconnect the PS5 external drives one at a time to isolate issues. Avoid running multiple games on the PS5 simultaneously. Ensure the PS5 cooling vents are free from dust or obstructions. Gently clean the PS5 vents using compressed air. Avoid placing the PS5 near heat sources for optimal performance. Monitor the PS5 internal temperature during gameplay. Update any PS5 game patches available from the PlayStation Store. Restart the PS5 after each game update. Launch the PS5 game and check for smooth performance. If CE-108255-1 persists, consider initializing the PS5 as a last resort. Back up all important data before initializing the PS5. Navigate to PS5 settings system reset options. Select Reset your PS5 and follow the prompts carefully. Once reset, reinstall the PS5 game and system updates. Your PS5 should now run games without CE-108255-1 errors. Enjoy!